So what you're looking at here is no ordinary pack. This is actually the best outdoor gear product available in the United States. It's one of the best products that money can buy in the entire outdoor gear industry. And this is the Mountain Laurel Designs backpack. This is the smallest one. This is the Core 25, and it is made out of 3 ounce per square yard, waterproof, DCF hybrid Dyneema. Another aspect of the pack is its weight. So what you're looking at here, this is approximately 1 square yard of material for its main pocket. And this material weighs 3 ounces per square yard. So this main pocket weighs 3 ounces. If you were to get the non-waterproof version of this pack in Wasabi Green, that uses 1 ounce per square yard Dyneema. So this main pocket weighs literally 1 ounce on that Wasabi Green version of the pack, which is exceptionally light. The shoulder straps are also tough. They're made of a good material that can handle serious abuse. And that's kind of what you get, is you get this great streamlined geometry plus the awesome materials that are extremely lightweight. This one is very waterproof, and the Wasabi Green is very, very light. That combined with the great shoulder straps and the meticulous design of their accessories like the water bottle pockets, it's absolutely exceptional. Mountain Laurel Designs is for sure one of the best pack companies ever in the history of the United States. I'm really excited about having it. I'm not considering switching to any other pack company at all. I'm really glad that I found this one. I haven't had a lot of experience talking about Mountain Laurel Designs over the phone. I haven't really made friends with them or anything. I talked to them once when I first bought my first pack from them for about 5 minutes or less, and the guy just said thank you to me over the phone, and that was it. But they are a really great company. I had a really strong, good relationship with Bear Paw Wilderness, who I was buying custom shelters from for a couple of years. John Stoltz at Bear Paw Wilderness, he was probably the friendliest guy that I met over the phone in the outdoor gear industry. I didn't have that same experience with Mountain Laurel Designs, but I really do like these packs. I begged Bear Paw Wilderness to start making packs, but he said no. And so for me, Mountain Laurel Designs is basically like the Bear Paw Wilderness of packs. They're really, really good packs, and I totally enjoy using it. It's awesome. Okay, so as far as wear and tear is concerned, I'm just going to let the pack speak for itself. I mean, you can see it doesn't look new anymore. And this is what it looks like, okay? So, yeah, it's kind of crinkly. You can see it's got some kind of character, not scars, but blemishes along the edges. Just wherever the material is impacted the most, it's kind of like molten a little. It's kind of melted. Right here, you can see some pretty evident wear and tear right there. Okay, so wherever the DCF is impacted the most, that's where the most molecules of H2O are going to be able to break through the pack. But that's not to say that any of your gear is actually going to get wet. I mean, if you're going to go kayaking, you want to be able to like tie this pack to your kayak with a string and drop it in the water and expect for your gear to stay dry. But it will keep your gear dry in the rain. A little bit of moisture might get inside the pack, but it's not enough to impact your gear so that when you pull it out, it's wet. So with the white DCF Dyneema, you can see what happens to the bottom of the pack, okay? If this pack were gray or black, you wouldn't really be able to see this, but all right, here's a close-up view of some of the most impacted areas of the pack. There's a little pinhole in the bottom right there. But to be honest with you, that actually drains water out. So say, you know, if for some reason a puddle kind of formed in the bottom of your pack, those little pinholes like that would allow the water to drain out so that your stuff wouldn't really get soaked. Let's take a look at this water bottle pocket. The measurements on this water bottle pocket are exceptional. It is designed to fit straight into this little baffle right there with this plastic clip. The plastic clip allows the pocket to hang forward just slightly, but that allows your water bottle to kind of pivot from left to right. So if you're using a tall half-liter smart water bottle, if it pivots this way, it could kind of like bump into your chin, especially if you've got a Sawyer Mini or a Sawyer Squeeze on it. So it allows you to kind of pivot the water bottle away from your chin. And, you know, it just kind of fits on there perfect. And the way that, you know, you would need to remove this strap in order to get that water bottle on, the way that you do that is you kind of twist it, and you twist it upside down and then pull it out. And because you actually can't pull it out with this strap kind of sticks out in a way that prevents the strap from coming off. So you just need to like flip it 180 and then pull it out. All right, so this right here, this is how I usually put my straps, but to be honest with you, you can actually strap them underneath. Okay, for the video, I've got my sleeping bag in here, and the sleeping bag, it doesn't really complement the pack that well. When you actually have your gear put into the pack, it does look a lot better. But basically, what this does, by strapping the straps underneath, when I take the compression straps and I cross them underneath the shoulder straps, what that does is it takes the heavy items and it pulls it close to my shoulders. So say if I wanted to put water in the top of my pack, I would pull the water towards the back of my head by taking the compression straps from the side and crossing them and pulling my gear towards the back of my head right here. Also, this prevents the top of the pack from grabbing onto trees. When you climb under a tree, it's really easy for this top section to grab onto stuff. So, okay, so yeah, I can do exactly the same thing by crossing the straps easily just in the back. But when I walk underneath trees, the trees catch right here and they pull my head back like that. So if you're gonna be bushwhacking, you wanna actually cross these two straps underneath your shoulder straps here. Yeah, if you started running with a full-size water bottle like this in your shoulder strap, it's gonna hit you in the face like that. But you can kind of pivot it like this. If you're walking, it's fine. Or if you want to start running or mountain biking or climbing or scrambling or something, you might want to take this out and put it in the back, you know. All right, so you see how that shoe is a lot dirtier than that shoe? This is a perfect example of something that I found with Hoka. They show dirt and they kind of smell bad. This is a great example where the left foot, for no apparent reason, is totally dirty, and the right foot, as you can see, is totally clean. It seems like Hoka has that problem where the shoes, the shoes, they show dirt and they get smelly super easy, kind of like a pair of socks. But other than that, it's a really good product.